I'm Jessica Crow, and this is my informative speech. Here's my audience. Okay. Now, what comes to mind when you think of a toy that has stood the test of time and has had an appeal to all types of people, from little girls to adults to all nationalities? And that would be the Barbie doll. Barbie is an iconic symbol of pop culture. All generations can identify the popular toy, if not just the name, including little boys. I myself am a big fan of Barbie and a small-time collector, and have been since I was a little girl. Not many people know the true beginning of Barbie and what she stands for, which is more than just a toy. According to the History Channel Online, Barbie was created by the co-founder of the Mattel Incorporated toy company by the name of Ruth Handler. The idea came when she saw that her daughter was showing less interest in baby dolls and more interest in paper dolls that resembled grown women. The origins of her looks came from a German comic strip series by the name of Lily, who was first created as a gag gift and was popular by men in tobacco shops. But Mattel bought the rights to Lily and created their own version, the Barbie. Ruth Handler named this doll after her daughter, Barbara. Now, Barbie debuted on March 9, 1959 at the American Toy Fair in New York City. The doll was not well received by critics and consumers immediately. At the time, mothers deemed her non-educational as well as overly sexual and controversial. The Mattel Incorporated website states that they bought sponsorship into the TV show The Mickey Mouse Club, becoming the first toy company to broadcast commercials geared towards children, and this provided Barbie with her success. Due to popular demand in 1961, Mattel created a boyfriend for Barbie by the name of Ken, who was named after Ruth Handler's son. By 1963, they created Midge, Barbie's best friend, and in the following year, 1964, they created her younger sister, Skipper. The Barbie doll has held a long list of careers and accomplishments empowering girls and their futures. As stated by the New York Times, Barbie has had many opportunities, including model, surgeon, astronaut, paleontologist, NASCAR driver, rap artist, Air Force jet pilot, plus many more. She's up to her 125th career decision as of last year. Barbie has also sang at the Grand Ole Opry. She's played with the WNBA, and she has ran for president 3 times. Many celebrities and movie characters have been created into a Barbie doll, including Audrey Hepburn, Clark Gable, Carol Burnett, Frank Sinatra, Elvis, Lucille Ball, the Twilight series characters, and Marilyn Monroe, just to name a few. Barbie has also come to cover all sorts of issues, including cultural, controversial, and everyday life issues. There was the Around the World collection series, which featured dolls of different cultures and in their clothing and traditional wear. She has also been made into a handicap accessible doll, including wheelchair, and she has also covered pregnancy. Her tiny waist and large breast have created controversy in the years because, according to the History Channel, Barbie's real woman measurements would be 36, 18, 38, which creates a bad body image in the eyes of young girls. Despite the criticism, sale of Barbie-related merchandise continued to soar, topping $1 billion by 1993. The Barbie brand has branched out into more than just a doll. In the beginning, there were Corvettes, dream houses, and extensive collections of shoes and clothes. Today, the Barbie brand branches out into even more, including movies, jewelry, video games, Lego sets, and food promotions. There is also a Barbie Hall of Fame in Palo Alto, California, with 10,000 Barbies, the largest collection in the world. According to encyclopedia.com, by the early 21st century, the average American girl between 3 and 11 has a total number of 10 Barbies. That makes a purchase rate of 2 Barbies every second. There is also a high-end market for collectors with special edition Barbies, and Barbie is the single most successful doll to ever be produced. Barbie has lasted the test of time and will continue to empower and inspire girls. She has established her place as an icon and a legend.